Everyone, a happy Wednesday to you. Happy peak of the week. It is Earth Day. Let's start with a look at your pinpoint water vapor satellite over the last 24 hours. One weak disturbance here over Southern California. It's going to kick up some rain over the southwestern states. A few disturbances associated with this may drift our way, though it's really going to be difficult to get much in the way of rain going here locally. We have another storm system working its way out across the Great Lakes, and if you look closely, you can really see a well-defined line right here. That is a frontal boundary draped out across the eastern portions of the Rocky Mountains into the Plain States, and where we see this line set up later this afternoon, that will be the focal point for thunderstorm activity just off to our north and east. In the last 12 to 24 hours, we did see some isolated thunderstorms late yesterday afternoon, right around peak heating, but most of that really was short-lived and only impacted a very, very small portion of the area. So we haven't been able to get much in the way of rainfall in the last 24 hours, and I think today all the moisture we have will be driven off to the eastern fringes of the area. That strong to severe round of weather here across portions of North Texas, southern Oklahoma, the Panhandle, Dallas-Fort Worth, definitely looking like it's under the gun for hail, high winds, even isolated tornadoes in this area today. It looks like here locally, though, the winds shift to the southwest. They've been making that shift all morning here. We were seeing a south wind this morning. Now we're looking at a southwesterly wind, and it's increasing too out of the west-southwest through the afternoon, at least 10 to 20. And then as we move into the evening hours, I think we'll still hang on to stronger winds out here across the higher elevations as one of those disturbances moves through. We may be able to pick up a few thunderstorms over parts of the Big Bend and the Presidio Valley overnight tonight. I just don't believe we're going to see widespread precipitation out of the deal. The winds will ultimately back down across the Permian Basin. It's just not expected to be a widespread decrease anytime soon. So look for gusty winds this afternoon. Again, thunderstorms off to the north here from Amarillo back up toward Interstate 40 all the way down to Wichita Falls, Vernon, Childress, getting back toward the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Strong to severe weather expected. Now it looks like that will all kind of gel into a big complex of storms, rumble off to the east overnight. Here locally, we'll see an increase in the clouds, and again, one or two thunderstorms rumbling up over parts of northern Mexico into maybe the southwestern reaches of our area. Not out of the question, but I think for a large part of the basin, we end up on the dry side of things. Just an increase in clouds going into your Thursday and your Friday. 87 for the high today, 57 tonight, 84 tomorrow, 82 Friday. Then we're back to sunny skies and mid-80s all weekend long.